All right, so um, we're gonna be making three double L cups. I literally just got off a text message um, from the woman I fire with saying that she thinks the firing is gonna get pushed back a little bit. So um, I don't know, which is fine. It gives us more time to make stuff, I guess. What's up, Dragon? How are you? But it does slightly concern me because I have two shows coming up and I don't have that much work left. I have like 30 pieces. So if we don't fire in time for my show on the 6th, um, so I don't really know how to feel about it all. Good. Glad to hear. You working on anything fun today? I messaged her this morning. I after I just sent her the message before we went live, and then I put my phone on do not disturb, so I'm not entirely sure. Right on. So yeah, that's okay though. I mean, I was literally gonna do one more day of studio work and then let things dry and get ready for that firing. Um, so the fact that we have a little bit more time, maybe December, gives us some more time to work on stuff. So that's, I mean, it's nice, I guess. I sort of wish I knew that sooner so I wasn't rushing as hard, but that's okay. So we're gonna be doing the triple patterns today. The squares, triangles, and uh, uh, circles or a combo. Yeah, exactly, exactly. I like how this top flares out. I guess I can push it back in later once I've connected to the two layers, but Geo, I'm glad you're into it. So this is a combination of porcelain and porcelaneous stoneware that I just wedged together. And then I put in about 15% silica sand to the clay body. I just eyeballed it. I'm making that number up. All right, so there's our exterior, number one. We can futz with it more later on. Oh, tell me more. Also, hold on YouTube. I just need to up my brightness. There we go. I kind of want to work on. Oh my God, what's up, BB? Um, I kind of want to work on some more sake sets, and I kind of want to work on some more matcha sets as well today. CC, do you do pottery too? Thanks, Bert. Appreciate you. What? Why not? What's stopping you? Oh, will you send a picture, please? Matthew, I have been doing pottery for about a month now, um, just over a month. So I'm pretty new to it. I'm just trying to like figure out how this all works, you know? Oh my God. Thank you. What else do you like about me? Oh, yeah. CC, that'll do it. So long, Dragon. My God. What about my hair? Yeah, yeah, yeah. Oh my. OC. Corey, I hope you can. Do you have a craft center nearby that you can potentially do it at? Thanks for the rose. Oh, bubble's still on this one. I don't know who that is. Oh my God. Thanks for the heart me. What do you paint? Tell me about it. Oh, oh, it sounds like you're busy enough right now. Definitely don't add pottery to the mix. Do it. Keep going, OC. Yeah, it sounds like it's CC. Oh, thanks, CC. Appreciate you. So like I was saying earlier, these are the exterior part of our double wall pieces. So these will have an interior, and then the interior we're going to be doing a tri pattern. I don't know about that, OC. I pretend. I just make everything up. Thank you. Appreciate that, CC. CC, how old are your kids? Tell me about the book. I want to hear about everything. Thanks for the roses. Question for you. What's been the worst age as they've been growing up that you've like disliked at that point? Thanks, OC. Appreciate you. I've never heard that name before. What kind of celebrity are they? Fair, Christina. Gotcha. That makes sense. It's so interesting. So I teach at a Montessori school as well as doing this. And like today, I'm going to go. We do a forest program for lower L kids, so first to third grade. And then I also teach a bunch of like middle school classes, and the middle school kids are significantly better, in my opinion. So I was curious to hear that. I get up at 5 every day, Christina, now, and it was the sunrise this morning was gorgeous. It was bright red. It was spectacular. How are you? Totally fair. Totally fair. Sharp, how are you? Huh, I'd have to look that up as I don't know. Amanda, how are you? Oh, Sharp, I'm great. Sounds good, though YouTube might not be working right now, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, I wake up at 5 o'clock every morning, I go out, I have, tea and a fire, and sit with little dog for a few hours, and then I come in here and I make pots. It's a pretty great life. Can't complain. And complain about that little nubbin right here, though, I don't want that. Cherry, the torch is significantly better than a hairdryer. It's hard to get into a craft center, so if you're working in your own studio, it's great, but if you're somewhere else, it's kinda hard to get into it. Thanks, OC, appreciate you. I bet you are sharp, tell me about everything. The torch just speeds up the process, so since these are gonna be double wall pieces, we need them to be wet in some spots and dry in other places, so we can attach the interior when the time comes. We're just making 3 of these right now, so we're not gonna be doing anything out of the crazy, but I think you can see the chat still if you rewatch the lives, can't you? You just have to click another button. Yeah, I lost it yesterday, Amanda. What movie is that? What's that movie about? It's there for later, Jerry. Okay. Jess, how are you? Whatever you say, okay. Oh, I figured out why my wheel makes so much noise now, and it's because I need to re-grease the shaft. And you gotta get this hard grease to get it. But the problem is that my wheel head is fused to the body of the thing, so I can't get it off to re-grease it. I tried the other day. I tried for like 2 hours. I was tugging all over this thing and nothing was happening. Pretty upsetting. So at the moment, we're using a combination of porcelain, it's reclaimed, so porcelain and the porcelaneous stoneware. I'm sure it's impossible. I feel like it's just gonna get worse too, Sharp. I'm gonna re-grease that shaft so good if I could ever figure out how to get this head off later. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I mainly work in porcelain, but I've been teaching in porcelaneous stoneware recently, and so I just wedged the remaining bits I had together because I'm out of straight porcelain. I'm full out of just porcelain. It is soft, but I also wedge in about 20% silica sand, so it has some grit to it. I mean, I think it's just gonna get worse, Sharp. I hate to say it. Um, this is my I about been doing this for about a month now, OC, so a couple weeks, doesn't take long to learn. We're drinking a 2025, Puer from Intergalactic Tea at the moment, Sharp. Do you have to give up caffeine when you're pregnant? Is that a part of pregnancy? We're making the exteriors for our double wall pieces at the moment. Not if you have a good teacher, it's not. So if you're in New England, hit me up. OC, I'm not cheap, but I got you. At some point, I will be doing like getaway things where you can come to the studio here and learn and buy the kiln and whatnot. So, all right, we're at 3 3/4, and then we need our double-sided calipers. Oh my God. OC. My goodness. You just wake up and okay, never mind. I'm not gonna. Never mind. That's our interior. Uh, double wall cups today, sharp. We got. We're just doing 3 this morning, and then after we do as much as we can with them, I'm gonna take a little bit of a break. No, no, keep going, OC. I'm for it. Then once we've done it, um, we're gonna take a break, and then I'm gonna read if I have any commissions. I think I have a plate commission. He hasn't specified yet uh, on a few things I asked, so we'll see if that comes back. But single OC, single for a month and a half now, living the dream, you know? So these are exterior, interior. The first piece that we did was 300 grams. What's up, Kyle? How are you? Um, and the interior is 285 grams. I don't know if it's worth it, OC. I'm doing great. It's been a beautiful morning. It is pretty fresh. We even went on a walk yesterday. I'm not, yeah, definitely not looking for anything right now. Right now or in general? Cloudy and like 50. Honestly, just it's not great. And I live in a very desolate area of the only people who are in my area are people in their um like 65 plus, or they are my age but they're married with kids. That's kind of like the two demographics of who's here at the moment, Jess. And they're looking for people around here are looking for people with lots of money, which I do not have. But the area is beautiful and it's so great for pottery. I don't want to leave. How do you feel about that, OC? Oh my God, the TikTok live is insane now. It literally is prompting me questions into what to show you guys over here. Right now, it's telling me to do a pottery wheel demo, and then it wants me to ask you guys about tools. It's very confusing. Yeah, honestly, Dragon, yeah, that's true. It's horrible. I mean, it's not horrible. Olive is best. The leaf blower makes me wanna just crawl up into a ball and a fetal position and rock back and forth. Mm. Yeah, I agree, OC. I don't wanna be dating them though, I don't think. Kyle, I feel ya. Alright, so this piece needs to get torched more than the other pieces because this needs to be trimmed next, so thank you, Kay. Oh, I got a new computer. I think I told you guys my computer died on me randomly, like, 2 days ago, and I got 3 days ago, and I bought a new computer, and wow, it makes a difference. I've been using something that's been not good for a long time, apparently. We're gonna be making these all in one go, tofu. Otherwise, I would let things set up naturally, but double wall pots require parts of it to be wet and parts to be dry, so wait, OC, how old do you think I am? Pure curiosity. You think I'm 48, Ann? Oh my god, close, close. 32? Okay, 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 okay. 25? Okay, okay. Yeah, okay, Ann. Okay, okay, okay. Interesting. Interesting, interesting. Fascinating. I always curious. So I teach a bunch of kids and they'll all think I'm like 26. Yeah, okay, sharp. Hmm. Hmm. Yeah, Jess, you're I think no one said it, but there's two that have been a year off. You're pretty much there, Jess, considering monthage and everything. I'm just shy of that. Oh, I'm a speedy guy, you know? Yeah. All right. So two more interiors and then we'll do there, I don't think I could pass for 20. Really? I don't even know contextually what that means. For some reason, my brain isn't functioning. I mean, I think it's too early for me, Jess. Yeah, we'll be here for a bit. Okay. I am very confused, Jess. I'm always confused, but I'm even more confused right now. Okay, 28. Interesting, interesting, interesting. Yeah, I think 24 would be definitely closer if we're definitely not 20. No one, there's no shot that I would ever pass for 20. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. Truth be told, I am 43 years old. So good genetics, you know? I posted a photo of myself when I was like 25 the other day, and people got super confused by it. Thanks, OC. Exactly. And I can't grow a mustache, so it would never work for me, Jess. Yo, how are you? Yeah, I'm somewhere between 15 and 78. I like that. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. There's somewhere in between that number, that age group. Yeah. I tried to grow a beard once. Um, it went really poorly. I think I'm good on that. My hair's too, like, wispy. I just looked like a I don't know. It did not look good. You're looking at OC. I've only been doing this for, like, a month, so I haven't made anything big before. What's up, Kay? Interesting. Can you grow a beard, Dragon? I'm always impressed by anybody who can grow it seems like I remember this kid I went to high school with, like, he was 15 and he had a full beard already, or 16, however you are when you start high school. 16? I actually have no idea. Sky Daddy. I know Sky Daddy always died for my sins. He's such a good guy. He's taught me so much. No, okay, I'm in my 30s. I'm in my early 30s. About to be mid-30s, but early 30s. Yeah. That's probably why I can't do it. I don't have enough testosterone in me, you know? That's why I'm not violent and I do pottery for a living. It's my lack of testosterone. Wait, doesn't testosterone cause hair loss at a certain point? Like, the more you have, doesn't it cause a hair loss? Like, that's why you see all those, like, bald, angry men because they have too much testosterone and then the baldness doesn't help? Oh, just on the head? Okay, gotcha. Oh, okay, so it's just head hair for angry testosterone boys. Okay. You can still vote for me, OC. Okay, so clearly, then I am lacking in testosterone if I have my hair still. I appreciate you, Jess. That was a very kind thing to say. I'll just glue all of Olive's hair and fur that's falling off of her all the time onto my head when the time comes. Ooh, my AI just asked me to tell you guys about the torch, and I refuse. The torch is there because the clay likes to be flamed a little bit. Oh, yeah. I like that, Kyle. Right? I think so too. Nothing more romantic than that. Your day job is flirting, OC? Exactly. It was cold, and I was just trying to warm it up. Thank you, Dragon. I appreciate you. Oh, what do you do there? That's cool. Morning. How are ya? Ooh, cool. How long you been doing that for? Wait, what did I do with my sponge? The Sky Daddy stuff, Mary? No, I'm good. We're anti-theists around here. Oh, I lost service. Um, well, so this is porcelaneous stoneware, but yeah, I can get it quite thin. Yeah, most of my stuff, the thinness is really coming from now, not from other stuff. Thanks, Gabby. No, I mean, you could just not make stuff. I mean, or make it and then just throw it away. Otherwise, no. Or you could work in metal clay, and then you just need a torch, and you don't need anything else. But you will go broke unless you have a good market for it. Hmm. What do you think of it so far? Oh, damn! It's 9:23 here. Yeah, for small stuff like this, I can get pretty much as thin as I possibly want it. I'm really just working on this part though for thinness. The bottom section gets done later. I don't even worry about the bottom third. Oh, East Coast buddies. All right, next thing we gotta do is trim. Damn, spicy out there. You should. I mean, it's significantly more expensive. I think the stoneware I buy is $37 a box. The porcelain I buy is $67 a box. Okay, let's start trimming. Bye, OC. Good luck with everything. See you next time. All right. So we're not probably going to, in this video, cut out the holes or even trim the body of the exterior. We'll save that for a couple hours from now. And I think after we attach everything, we'll take a break. And then I think I really enjoyed making those bowls with you guys the other day. I kind of want to just make more bowls, like just food bowls, just something I don't ever do. But I thought, I don't know, might be something interesting. Is that something you guys be into seeing more of? I know it's not the most exciting thing to make, but that or some cups. I don't know. Yeah. Okay, cool. They're just, I don't know, they're simple. Someone wanted to order some plates, but they want a specific. I wish that they were plates in a design that I liked or had a market for that weren't custom. So I'm waiting on those ones to hear back on a couple other things. Otherwise, we'd make plates today too, like I said earlier. And I don't really just want to make plates for the sake of plates because they take up too much room in the kiln. They're really hard to fire. So I'd rather only do that if it's a commission. Let's see how we're feeling thinness wise. Good. I mean, it's not paper thin, but um, I don't think I want to go paper thin. I feel like I've actually been able to get thinner on my black clay stuff than my porcelain recently. Not really sure why. Yeah, I hadn't torched this enough. All right. I guess we're just making 2 double-walled cups today. See if I can fix that. I don't know if I can though. Right? Isn't it a dragon? Oh, hell yeah. Send pictures. Yeah, that's annoying, Jess. I am gonna be connecting the top of it, so I don't know if it really matters. I think we could probably come back from it. The other option is I just really quickly make another interior. Ugh, oh my god, what's going on right now? I sure am. How'd you know that? I'm the thimbled potter, as they call me here on TikTok. I just bake thimbles hither and thither. Well, these are for sale. I know they won't be used very often, but I'll sell them to you nice and cheap if you're interested. I can make them in a bigger size for you if you need to too. So, just let me know. Oh, it's too big. Okay. I got you, boo. We can work on some mini ones later. Too hefty. Yeah, you think so? Good. I'm glad you're into it, Jess. Oh, did you? I haven't checked the Discord this morning. Oh, I went too thin now. It's too thick and now it's too thin. That's okay. We'll just go from there. Maybe we're just down to one piece this time. Hmm. Usually I would just redo this, but we're at this point where it's like that we're gonna be fusing in the top anyway. So does it like really matter? I guess. It's more. This is a more of a curiosity for me. If we can come back from such a devastating collapse on the root on the top of it. Yeah, I think this is going to be just experimental. Hmm. Having one of those days where I guess I'm just not measuring things properly. Maybe today's not the day to be doing double walled pots. Hmm. Maybe I should have made more simplistic forms. Oh, no, I'm sorry, Amanda. What are they talking about? What's the concert? Clearly, you need to get into this presale, Amanda. Yeah. I haven't been to a concert in 15, 16 years, so I don't really know any of what's what anymore. Oh, gotcha. What are you going to, Amanda? What kind of music is that? Yeah, they seem crazy expensive. What'd you go to, Jess? Bye, Elizabeth. Glad you're into it. Have a good one. All right, here's our experimental one. See how this goes. This is the cool. How were they? Gotcha. Cool. Cool. That's what it seems like from and what I've heard, Jess. It sounds kind of tough. Release that we're listening to right now? Yeah, we're listening to the Ella Fitzgerald Pandora Station, so there's a decent amount of jazz mixed into it. I see some issues with this already. And we knew there was going to be some at least. I wasn't even sure this was possible, but the question is, can we patch it? Hmm, I don't know if we can. Totally fair. Well, good. I'm glad that it's all of it's doing it for you. Okay. Can we come back from this? It's like we might be able to. I'm really pushing it. There's a spot on the inside, from the fact that this was a broken interior that we added that keeps opening up when I apply outward pressure, and I'm worried that's gonna open up as it dries. But again, this is an experiment. This particular one is kind of experimental, so we'll see. Um, can you elaborate on your question by the term trimming, and then what part we're talking about? You mean taking the top bit off? No, I had a pin tool, and I was taking the top off. So this is a double wall pot, and the interior section that we attached to it was broken. And I was just curious if I could fuse a broken top of the interior section to a good outside. But what it did was cause a irregularity in the top that I didn't want. And so I was just cutting it down. And this pot probably won't survive, but we're just giving our best bet. Also, we're on Pandora right now because I can't remember my Spotify password that I pay for. So we were listening to ads on Pandora, and I don't want to listen to Spotify ads because I hear they're just full of ICE propaganda. So that's why we're over here at the moment. Mm. Okay, so we have a little air hole. We'll do squares later. I didn't until recently, but it I was using my old. I didn't realize this. I was using my school password from when I was in college, which I very it's been a a long time since I've been in college, and so I don't have the password to that anymore. I don't even think the email address exists. I don't know why they would keep it. Um, and so I got logged down. There was this the whole thing, and I had to re-sign into a bunch of different accounts and blah 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 blah. Um, Appreciate it. I'm probably going to get rid of a lot of them, to be honest, because we're going to try to make these as thin as possible. 'Cause I want these to feel like one piece, even though they're two. Yeah, I was on customer service with Spotify for like an hour and a half trying to verify that it was actually me. They require a bunch of like bank statements and stuff to swap over the account. So it's on my phone that we're like streaming on, both the phones that we're streaming on, but not on this third phone that I play music on. Probably cut the top of this one off too because it's uneven and I don't like it. I did not do a very good job measuring interiors today. Um, Growing. And I prefer my wood kiln over the soda kiln, as I have a wood soda kiln. I definitely enjoy that firing more because it's just exactly what I want, just because it's like, "Yo, Hacky, what's good?" Because it's exactly what I want and everything is getting as juicy as I need it to be, but I definitely prefer throwing over actually firing the kiln. Because firing the kiln just especially the soda kiln means I'm sleeping in my car, and I'm just gonna be sleep deprived for a couple days after. Me? Appreciate you, dress. It sure is, DP. I mean, I like all the process, but then also the association with having to grind shelves with kilns is something I don't particularly enjoy. So I think the creativity aspect of making is much more interesting to me than the other parts. But my opinion on things changes monthly, and I also change how I throw and do all these different things. The thing is, I fired 3 kilns in the last 3 weeks, and I'm about to fire another a kiln in about 2 weeks, and so I'm just tired. It's exhausting to do as many fire as many atmospheric kilns as I have them. Raku firing. Raku's cool. I find it very, like, gimmicky. I do it for getting people hooked into pottery, and then I never do it with them again. But it's a great way to get people in, because it's instant gratification, which is not something that happens in pottery worlds pretty much elsewhere. It's, like, just with Raku for the most part. It's not just, it's mainly just, Raku, though, for instant gratification stuff. So I just literally I get them in the door, and then they're hooked, and then I don't have to do it ever again. I use half-inch silicon carbide shelves. Um, I would use 3/4 inch, but I can't afford them. So exactly, Jess. The, half-inch silicon carbide, you can get on sale for $90 for a 12 by 24 shelf, but the 3/4 inch on sale starts at, like, 184 per shelf, and I just can't afford it. I'm about to go buy 13 new shelves as soon as I go up to Kings next time I go to Kingston, New York to Pottery Ceramic Supply or whatever's up there. Honestly, I might just have them ship it to me. Essentially, the shipping would cost an extra shelf, but I feel like driving it's a 4-hour round trip. I feel like I'd rather just spend $90 than drive 4 hours. Okay, that's it for right now. We're gonna take like a 20-minute break and we'll come back and trim those, add squares to them, maybe make some bowls. I don't know. My attention span is waning though, so I want to take a little break. That's cool. Yeah, there are people like that, and it's definitely cool. It's definitely better for video making than for actual like pottery creation for me. But all right, I'll see you guys in a little bit. I'm sorry to hear that, Dragon.